What's up, guys? Six String Stanger. Welcome back. Big Hug. Big Hug. Okay, guys. Welcome back. So, we'll go ahead and get into this a little bit more. Sorry it's been a while. Had a lot of things going on. Maybe I'll do an update video about my life. You never know. Some changes came along and wow. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. So yeah, if you remember right, I unboxed this. I didn't go any further at that time. Basically, what I will do today is I'm just going to kind of partially assemble this. Just kind of set the pickups in, or at least one set of the pickups, probably the bridge. Get the tailpiece in, and get the neck on, and get the outer strings, the high and low E. Make sure it all lines up good. Measure everything out. Make sure everything's ready to go, and let you know some ideas that I have. Maybe some things that I bought for this thing that may or may not be a good idea, but I love this headstock. Wow. If you guys remember, this is a Leo Jaymz guitar. Check them out. I'll leave a link down below. You can get it through Amazon, or you can go to the actual Leo Jaymz site, either way. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get some of these pieces put on here and see what we can come up with, okay? Alright. Tighten these up not super tight, but I'm not going to murder the strings. This is just basically lining up, making sure everything lines up good. So I'll set the bridge pickup and the neck pickup in, or maybe just a bridge, I don't know. But anyway, these are Leo Jaymz branded type pickups. I'm pretty sure I don't think they're Wilkinson or anything like that. But we'll put everything on here that came with the guitar. This is all plug and play, by the way. There's no soldering needed. I think the only soldering, maybe, I don't even think that actually. No, it's all plug and play. There is no soldering to anything. That's crazy. Alright, so yeah, no soldering to anything. Even the jack is all ready to go, plugged in. So everything's plug and play. It makes it nice and simple. So I'm going to go ahead and set the pickups in, and we'll find some strings. I can't remember what I did with the strings that came with this, because we're not going to use those strings. We're going to use the Dario, of course. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this started here. Alright guys, so I'm getting the perfect measurements. It's supposed to be 24 3/4. So everything's good there on the neck. As we can see here, I know I didn't put the screws and the pickup, but I can see right where the screw holes go. That's where that'll be mounted. That'll be mounted there. Looks pretty dead on as far as where the strings would go. So it looks like it's going to be pretty straight and right on target. It goes right up the neck too, as perfectly as it possibly can. It's right up the edges. It's not off to one side at all. I mean, it's perfectly right center, dead center with it. So I think it's going to work out just fine, guys. Looking just fine so far, okay? So now that we got this all taken care of, okay? Let's go ahead and set this down. Now, let's talk some strategy. Okay, so it looking like a guitar now. I think it's going to be a pretty badass project. So now we got that out of the way, everything's lined up, good to go. Now we can start sanding on some things. Man, it's getting bright in here. Let me adjust some stuff. There. Hopefully it's better. Anyway, so yeah. Like I said, if you don't remember, this comes with a booklet. If this is your first time doing a DIY, pretty awesome stuff. It lays everything out for you. Tells you how to measure, you know, from the nut to the bridge, you know, from the 12th fret to the bridge or the nut. Lays out everything you need to do. So it shows you how to adjust a truss rod, things like that. Really handy if this is your first time doing it. Right off the bat, you don't have to worry about any soldering. So everything's plug and play. So that's cool. Now let's talk about a little bit of ideas here, okay? So my first initial thought was I'm gonna go ahead and do a do a hydro dip, but this time instead of doing paint hydro dip, I was gonna do a paint film, okay? Now let me show you, whoopsie. Let me show you the films that I got, if you can see them. So this is the first one I have. This one's okay. It just seems to be repetitive. Pretty cool though. I mean, as far as the skulls go, it's going to be skulls, and naturally, I just don't like the pattern of it. If you can see the skulls on there. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more for you. It's not bad. It's just, it's so repetitive. Everything goes like right in a row. I don't know if I like that. And the skulls are not very big. I mean, it's the size of my hand. I mean, if it was bigger, I would like this, okay? So this is option 1, okay? And I'm not even sure if I'm going to do it now. Let me show you a different one here. Let me go ahead. That one away. Okay. Here's another option. This one here isn't too bad. Now this one shows up blue, but I did a couple of sample pieces just messing around, and this blue will actually fade away, and it will basically turn into clear, and whatever colors underneath will show. So this is the other option. Sorry, it's a little crinkly, but yeah, this one's kind of different. It's kind of cool in a way. It's got some roses in it. It's got some cool skulls, things like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this would just be for the front of the body. So, you know, and I'm thinking maybe a white background, and then that way the skulls would pop through and look really good. And then maybe do a crackle back. Like have it black with white crackle, you know, and showing the black on it. So this is option 2. Pretty cool. This one might not be too bad. Okay. That's option 2. Okay. So keep that in mind, okay? Write these down. You got the first one, which is those other skulls, or the funky looking skulls, okay? And then you got that one. Then we have this one here. Oops. Hang on, gotta get the right one. I kind of forget what this one is, quite honestly. What is this one? Oh, yeah, okay. I do remember this one. This one's cool, but it's like, again, it does the pattern, which I'm not crazy about. This is like the hear no evil, speak no evil, say no evil type thing. Pretty cool looking. Again, they aren't like huge, but it does, you know, when I see it, when I did a sample of one of them, not of this, but one of the other ones, they do kind of blow up a little bit. But yeah, this one here is kind of cool. So, like I said, that this will be option 3. So let me know, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. I really don't know, guys. Pretty cool stuff either way you go. So we'll leave it at that. Like I said, I was wanting to do white background, or it could be like an off-white. That way, it kind of like make these look a little more older skulls. I don't know, but I think it'd be kind of cool. I've never done a Hydra dip film before. It seems pretty cool. So yeah. All right. Okay, so you've seen them all. This is the hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil, whatever it is. This would be option 3. You got your blue skull one. That would be option 2. And then you got that first one. It's cool, but it's just so small. It's option 1. Let me know what you guys think. You know, put a comment down below. Because I really don't know, to be honest. I really don't. So, kind of let you guys decide on that. My only other option with that would have been to possibly do like just a whole crackle type guitar, okay? Whether it be like a neon type green and black crackle or something. I mean, I could always just do neon green and have the skulls on there and crackle the back of it and the sides. So, hang on one second, I'm gonna grab this. That'd be all I need to do is step on it. But yeah, so my plan is to get this sanded down good, get everything sealed up with like I'll probably do a primer, and then I'll put a vinyl sealer over top of it, just kind of protect the wood a little bit, make sure it gets down into the stuff. I might even take like a little paintbrush, because I'm only going to dip the front. So, you know, when I dip, it's just going to be whoop, right in the front. It's not going to be, if there's a couple of things on the side, there is, but then my plan is to, you know, have it this way, and then I'll spray the rest of it, and then we'll put a crackle on it. Now, whether that be a white crackle or a black crackle, I don't know. Whatever paint film that I would use if I choose to do that, I am definitely going to match the headstock with it. I think that'll be badass. So let me know what ooh, that lost a pickup. Anyway, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Option 1, 2, or 3. And, you know, should I do white and then have that in there like that? You know, with those skulls? Or should I do like the neon green, you know, just have the neon green skulls and then, you know, with the crackling back? Because my original thought was do white, Hydra dip it into the skulls, okay? Now one of the options. And then I was going to do black on the sides and the back, and I was going to do white crackle. That way it'd be crackling black on the back. I mean, I could do a solid color all the way, you know what I mean? Just like I said, neon green, or I could do a red or whatever. I'm not sure what to do, and I always get to this point, and it's like, man, there's so many options, you know, and this is my baby, right? I mean, that's why I like doing these, because it's all my choice. I can do whatever I want, because whatever this is, when it's done, nobody gonna have one like me, okay? Alright guys, so that'll do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope to get moving on this pretty quickly. So yeah, just make sure you subscribe. Hey, you guys that followed me and been asking all kinds of questions, thank you so much, man. You know, like I said, I've been going through some stuff here lately. Things are starting to calm down a little bit. Hopefully we can get going on this. And yeah, so thanks to all my new subscribers. Appreciate you. Welcome aboard. And we'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Rock on, everybody. Don't forget, it's all about the music. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter for all the updates. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Later on.